Hello, everybody. It is time for another episode of Next Week Now, your favorite curiosity supplemental video series. I'm your host, the underscore Ida, aka twitch.tv/ the underscore Ida. And with me on the line, I have our resident deck builder, deck checker, and deck hugger, Tracky. Tracky, how are you today?
I am fine. Glad to be doing some more curiosity.
Yeah, it's been well, we had like a week off from this show and a week off of Curiosity. But yeah, we're back with uh Malestro's vampires. So um is this the last week for this season?
Nah, I think we should do one more week. That we go over like a season retrospective and stuff. Who knows?
Okay.
I'll talk to you about it later. But
All right. All right. Well, we got this vampire deck. Tell me what this vampire deck's all about. Let me take the
okay.
rares off to the side.
So it used to be much more of a vampire deck. Used to have three more vampires. The one that you could pay a life in order to give it +1/+0, but I decided to cut that for Crooked Custodians because I needed a creature with 2 toughness.
Hmm.
Um, but so basically, the deck is to be most accurate. It's Grixis control.
Hmm.
Um, has um just good card draw. Well, more card selection, but um, decent ways of getting card advantage. It has the creatures tend to be like 2-for-1s, with the exception of Crooked Custodian.
Mm-hmm.
And it's even got a Wrath. Unfortunately, last week led to the banning of the original Wrath that was in that place, which was Hostile Takeover, which is probably the strongest. Just on its own, it's the strongest rare/mythic in the set.
Mm.
Like ignoring like colors and stuff, but in terms of like immediate board impact, Hostile Takeover was probably the strongest.
It
Um,
was a very, very rude card. That is
yeah,
correct.
yeah. So this time, because it's banned, I put Corpse Explosion in its place. We'll see how the deck does with Corpse Explosion. It's still the deck still has a lot of big beefy creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Um, hey, why did I add Crooked Custodian? That doesn't do anything. Cut the Crooked Custodians.
Oh, you're seeing it here live. The deck getting updated.
um, Add in the 1/1 for 1 that you pay 1 to. Let's see. It was adding it back in,
Cutthroat
folks.
Contender.
Yeah, Cutthroat Contender. Put 3 of those in. It's
Okay.
back.
Very interesting. Now, I'm not the biggest
Sorry,
fan.
folks. I was a moron.
Well, are you thinking you could use Corpse
No, I
Explosion
was
on it?
thinking Corpse Explosion was toughness related, but
Oh,
it's
gotcha.
power related.
Yes. It's power.
So yeah. So as I was going to say, you got a lot of big beefy creatures in the deck actually, with the Evelyn, the Glamorous Outlaws, Cormella, Girder Goons. All those are pretty big beefy creatures, so they tend to survive a wrath pretty well.
Hmm.
Corpse Explosion. Um, it does not guarantee that one of your creatures survives, like Hostile Takeover did, but it's still you can still basically tailor what you want in terms of what you want to wrath. Um, so if you only need to wipe out some X2s,
Mm-hmm.
then you can just uh, exile like Cormella from uh, your graveyard, and yay, and that does that. Or like, actually, wait, cut the cut. Oh my god,
Are you remembering why? Cut the Cutthroats because the other guys have 3 power?
No, it's because we already have ones with corrupt court officials. Let's see what we want. What a weird next week now, huh?
Next week now, we're looking at the deck and saying, uh-oh, we gotta fix this problem.
Yeah, corpse explosion changes things up differently compared to hostile takeover.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do set streets. See what we got. Exactly, including these colors. Oh, at most. Yeah, there we go. What we want is we want a Obscura Initiate.
Obscura Initiate.
Yep.
Okay.
And then 2 Crooked Custodians.
Okay. There we go. Deck's fixed.
Okay, there we go. That's gonna be what I'm choosing. Okay. Only other thing I should note is that there is a loop with Cormella. Cormella plus dig up the body means you can just keep on looping Cormella. It's a fairly slow loop. It will tend to mill you by 4 every single time.
It's true.
But it does provide you with a very good card advantage. And also, because Cormella is a vampire, every time it enters the battlefield, it will trigger Evelyn. So,
nice.
Yay. Okay, let's just get into it.
This is a very similar deck. Probably not as good as the deck that I ran last week.
Yes, it does not have your mill out the opponent package. I went for more of a control-y build, or not a control-y build, since your deck was fairly control-y. I went more aggressive.
Yeah, my deck was 13 removal spells with 6 creatures.
Yeah.
So, you know, surprisingly, it did go 2-1. So I'll take that any day of the week.
Yeah, Grixis is a strong archetype. So what you're seeing here is only one of the possible ways you can go. You can go the Grixis mill route, or you can go what I like to call Hot Dimir, which is basically a Dimir deck that plays like Corpse Connoisseur and basically like Glamour's Outlaw, and that's it. But plenty of ways to build Grixis. And Grixis overall, it's been 7 weeks, and Grixis has currently put player Tempest Funk tied for first place with me. And they have just been playing Grixis this entire time, so shows you the power of the deck. It allows you to be tied in first place with me.
Nice. Well, talking about being tied, let's get tied up into round number 1. All right, here we are, game number 1. I'm very excited. You know, I don't usually play like these type of control decks. I really like the control decks where you don't really have to think. You know what I'm saying? It's just there's a creature.
Control deck does not have you think.
Creature removal control decks. Oh, there's a creature. Get it out of here.
Okay.
Oh, there's a creature. Get it out of here. Oh, there's a creature. Get it out of here. Oh, there's a card. Get it out of here. So what deck am I going up against first?
Esper running Absolute Dogs list.
Okay.
Esper, very present in this season of Curiosity. Personally, I think it's one of the strongest of the archetypes. Really, basically, like tied with Selesnya in terms of power.
Hmm. Now, Fairy Vandal. Let me tell you, Fairy Vandal was a card that everyone was scared of. People were saying Fairy Vandal is gonna get banned. You know, it's gonna get that threshold, but then it really hasn't, right?
Yeah. Main thing is that Esper and Azorius, it actually been on the downswing recently. Selesnya has been doing a lot of work, and then last week was Grixis, so just no chance for Fairy Vandal to really shine.
This little Fairy Vandal of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little Fairy Vandal of mine.
Make disappear.
I'm gonna let it. Pay 2. Oh, you can't.
Yeah, so Corrupt Court Official, nice with Make Disappear, because Corrupt Court Official just early gameplay, and it leaves behind a 1/1. And now you can sacrifice it to Make Disappear, in order to counter stuff in the late game as well. Make Disappear, the 2-mana mode tends to tail off, but the 4-mana mode, it takes a lot for your opponent to have 4 mana open.
Well, good thing I don't need 4 mana.
Oh no. Aye. Stopping my Fairy Vandal from growing big.
Ain't going big. It's going home. Let's do some vampires.
Yep, Evelyn, nice. Just great card advantage engine. Although, you know it has flash, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I saw that you were tapped
you know.
out. I saw that you were tapped out, and I said,
I
you know.
should, because we can see deck list. This deck has no counters in it, which is the main problem I have with Absolute Dogs list. But let's see. I guess I'll play Kaiza and make you force you to choose between killing Kaiza and Fairy Vandal.
Oh.
But yeah. And any additional vampires will end up getting you more cards. Considering you also have dig ups, you can even just get back Evelyn as well, pretty easily. But yeah, Evelyn, very nice card advantage engine. Surprisingly hard to kill in this format. Murder has not shown up that much.
We're a murder-free area.
Certs.
Corrupt Court Official. What a god tier card.
Yeah, and Corrupt Court Official, also really good to sacrifice to dig up the body if you don't have, like, Cormella out, because then you just get back your Corrupt Court Official and another creature, then replay the Corrupt Court Official, and you're just whittling away at your opponent's hand.
You know, that's what my opponents were saying on Saturday, last Saturday. They're like, my hand, it's getting whittled away. And I said, yes.
Did you also have Corrupt Court Official dig up the body?
Oh yeah, that was the big part of that deck.
And then Glamorous Outlaw, it's a vampire for Evelyn. Not the best 6-mana creature, but it does stuff. 2 damage, 4 or 5 body is pretty big in this format, honestly. And the Scry 2 makes things nice. And in fact, with Evelyn, it means that you get to basically choose what you're going to exile.
I got a case. Oh, the team goes in.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
And if you have no good way of removing Evelyn, Evelyn will just easily get out of, like, just offer you so much card advantage. And Evelyn is, as I was starting to say, she's surprisingly hard to remove in this format. Yeah, Murder is not seeing much play, and that's basically the best way to deal with Evelyn. Cards like Whack don't do anything, Hold for Ransom doesn't do anything, Strangle doesn't do anything, like, fight spells tend not to do much, because it's hard to find a 5-power creature. Oh no, my Ledger Shredder! This is not good for me. And note that Evelyn, while you can only cast one per turn, that means you can also cast one during your opponent's turn. So counter spells, and other instance, like that Dig Up the Body you have, you're totally free to cast. It's just not good for me. I think I'm taking 8 here. Well, at least now you can't Dig Up the Body since Cornella's tapped.
Yeah, I mean, if you get one removal spell, I'm toast.
Well, not toast. You'd still be in a great board position.
What? If you had one removal spell?
Also, this deck doesn't play removal. So, I'm in a really bad place against Evelyn.
Could hope for a spell.
Thankfully, the deck does have one problem, and that's flyers. Now here, you're probably wanting to sacrifice Carmella to Dig Up the Body. Get back Maestro's Charm.
Yeah. Wait, but that isn't...
You know what? You're right, it doesn't save you. The Flyers win. Wait, actually what you were supposed to do was you were supposed to use Carmella to cast Dig Up the Body.
Yeah.
And you were supposed to get back Maestro's Charm. Then with Maestro's Charm... Yeah, then you would have had more mana available. Okay. year, I'm not sure if there was a way out of it. I still think it was correct to Cormella it. But anyways, so flyers are the main issue for the deck.
Mm-hmm.
What you are wanting to bring in is going to be that Nightclubber, 2 Wax, and the Echo Inspectors.
What about the Strangle?
Not so much the Strangle.
I understand. So for uncommons, since we're bringing in 3 uncommons.
Cut both Cormellas.
Oh. Okay.
And then cut a Maestro's Charm.
Why Cormella?
And cut both Dig Up the Bodies. And cut a Corrupt Court Official as well.
And so why are we doing this?
So the Nightclubber, very good against this deck. It can kill the Inspiring Overseers and the Metropolis Angel. Whack also playing a lot of white cards that Whack will just get rid of. It adds an additional removal spell for Fairy Vandal as well. I mean, I guess we took out a Maestro's Charm for it, so it's kind of like card neutral in terms of removal spells. Echo Inspector just for the flyers.
See that?
Actually, it might be a good idea to go down a Corpse Appraiser for Maestro's Charm, but it's like so-so. Yeah, Esper and Azorius is probably Grixis' hardest matchup because of the fact it has all those flyers.
Gotcha.
Grixis is very good at surviving on the ground.
Well, this hand is a mulligan for sure. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm also going to have to mulligan. I got a single plains. It's not a good hand, but
I can do something. I can do something with this.
Yeah, I'll do that. To draw a land.
Hey, that's how it be sometimes.
Although you have better mulligan matchups since you have court officials potentially.
I got crooked custodians.
I got Giada. Now you're in trouble unless you can take care of her.
I'll take her out
No,
for a nice
you can
dinner.
take care of her. No.
Hey, I don't have any manas. I need more manas.
Which is why I'll do this. And then I think I main phase this.
Oh, might as well do one.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Okay. There's not anything you could do?
Oops. Made a mistake. No, my mana.
Oh, okay. So if you do start drawing, then I might be in a bit of trouble, but we'll see. You finally draw a land?
No.
No. No. Oh no. It happens.
It's Magic the Gathering. Sometimes that happens.
Let's get this out of my hand so our court official can't get it.
Sombre, sombre, sombre. Make Disappear really just helping me out, kind of survive.
Yeah, it's a fantastic card. Oh no, still no land, huh?
Oh my Lanta. Fudge. Do I do this? I gotta stem the bleeding. Yo, what's up,
Yeah.
Broken Channel? I'm so excited to have met you today. Oh my Lanta! Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
Still no lands, huh?
I have one dream.
Oh no, not the best showing for the deck.
I have one dream.
Even though,
Give me a mountain.
It is the worst
Give me a mountain. Give me a mountain. Land, land, land. I had a corpse explosion in my opening hand.
Oh no.
That's why I let that homie eat it. You know, that's just how it be sometimes.
Oh well.
You know, before we go into the next game, I do want to talk about curiosity. It does, if you're watching this and you're like, hey, what am I watching? And how did I get to this YouTube channel and or Twitch channel if you're watching live? Curiosity is an event that happens every Saturday at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard, or sorry, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And it is a format with 40 cards in the most recent set, paper recent set, 2 singleton rares, 6 uncommons, 2 max commons, 3 max, 8 card sideboard. And it says small and quick free tournament every Saturday at 3 o'clock. Join the Discord and our website to find out. You can win gems by playing. Top 8 wins gems. Usually a good chance for you to gang top 8 if you show up. And
Especially this late in the season.
Yeah, especially this late as we have one more week to go. And then if you play, you get entered into a set booster box for the next set, which for us in Curiosity is going to be the Dominaria set, not the Baldur's Gate set.
Yeah.
I can keep this hand.
Yeah, I can keep this as well. Okay, this matchup is going to be against Selesnya. A very strong deck. Arguably the strongest deck in the format? Question mark? It's either that or Asper, so.
Not more strong than my muscles.
Now, we'll see how the matchup is. The matchup was favorable for Grixis back when Hostile Takeover was in the deck, because Hostile Takeover would just take over the game against Selesnya. Like, it wasn't even close.
Not
like, oh.
even close.
Like, oh, I got Hostile Takeover. Like, your entire board's dead. Sorry. But we'll see if Corpse Explosion can do the same thing.
Dude, this Citizen's Crowbar is so rude.
Why? You have no artifacts or enchantments.
I know, but overall, it's just kind of a rude card. Big old.
She had no
jewel
turn
thief.
2 play. Or turn 3 play.
Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. I think we have to do this. It's not fun, but it is sometimes just stuff you have to do to keep the game situated.
Yeah. I mean, it's always good to have a Girder Goons in the graveyard because then you can exile it to Corpse Explosion. Technically, I've dealt no damage to you so far.
It is technically. Well. Yeah. Yeah.
I've got a 5/5 Jewel Thief.
5/5 Jolt thing. Ooh! Oh, I stubbed my toe recently, I think, and it's so sensitive. You know, I'm a sensitive man, so yeah. Ow! It hurt, and I'm not gonna cry. I know that's what you want me to do,
Okay.
but I'm not gonna cry.
Wait. Just block it.
Huh? No,
What you doing, miss?
What am I doing? I need to find something. Because right
Okay.
now I don't have anything going on at all.
Are you sure you should have kept the hand that you did then?
Yeah, it was
Sounds
fine.
like a classic case of mulligan to me.
No, it was fine. It's fine. We're good.
Yeah, I'll swing at the backups.
We are in a position. It's not the best position, but it's still a position.
Oh, it's actually a terrible position for you.
Don't speak. I know just what you're thinking. You know, here's the thing. Sometimes I win all the games, and sometimes you win all the games.
It's true.
You
It's a
know.
very bad showing for Crixus right here. I'll blame pilot error.
Are you saying that I'm a bad pilot?
Yes. I'm just kidding. Also, you're dead.
I'm dead. Deader than a doorknob.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What are you doing? Oh my god.
Overkill.
Overkill. That's okay.
Okay, so in this matchup, you want the wax, and you want the strangles.
Give me a whack. Give me a
And you
string.
also want the Nightclubber.
Alright.
The Echo Inspectors you will not need here. So, cut the 2 dig up the bodies, cut the Cormellas, and cut a Maestro's Charm.
I'm not Corpse Appraiser. I guess I
Because
just
Corpse
don't
Appraiser
understand
is really good.
Cormilla in this deck anymore. Cormilla can get whack and Corpse Explosion, but Corpse Explosion isn't like something you can repeat over and over again.
You can if you have other creatures in your graveyard.
Seems like a lot of setup.
Yeah, Cormilla, she's mainly a card advantage loop for more controlling matchups. I can keep this, I think.
I can keep this. 5 lands, 2 4+ mana spells.
Oh.
1 land, all very cheap spells. I gotta keep this one. This is great. Or do I go to 5?
I don't know what the land is.
It's a mountain.
Oh, no.
But I got a strangle. That's at least one play.
Okay. Yeah.
I had the mulligan. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I guess you can go A, B, C, D. Yeah.
Oh, stop. Like too long ago, don't dredge up that song again.
You didn't like Hamster Dance?
Oh. Did anybody?
I mean, obviously I did. Because I'm singing the song. Botanical Plaza. Not today, Satan. 1 land up the top.
You get it? Oh.
Dude, is this deck even running lands?
You are not drawing lands, are you? Oh my god.
I mean, I did mulligan to 5. But you're not getting any card advantage. All
oh my
3
god, you
make
got all
disappear.
3. That's great.
20 turn clock, better watch out.
I'll discard Curious Libation.
Pretty sure we can just rack them up. 20 turn clock, here we go. What?
Nope.
You're going to for the family there?
Yeah. Because I'm going to do this. And gain 4 life.
Are you?
Oh, you're drawing your lands. Oh.
Beat a boo doo. Beat a boo.
Also, no.
Sorry, what?
Wait, actually, that's just a backup agent. I don't care.
I need to draw some gas. You know me. Oh lordy. Halo Fountain. I hate this card.
Corpse Appraiser, nice.
I hate Corpse Appraisal. I don't get the purpose of it.
You get to strategic planning. You get to draw a card off it. It's a 3/3 that draws you a card. What's not to get?
I just think the card is rude. Oh my fire.
Corpse Appraiser is just great. And it's a vampire. So Evelyn likes it.
Oh, it's a Vampire Rouge. No mana? No problem. I just don't like Halo Fountain because I feel like once you get a turn to use it, you can never get rid of it.
Yeah, you must be out of removal spells by now. You are. Haha.
Only used. I'll find them. Isn't the last thing I'll do.
What's my luxurious? And now your lands are online, so you got card draw that way.
It's true.
This isn't good.
What? Is this... I have to do this.
Yes, that is correct. That's why I'm saying it's not good.
Oh.
Like, I need to start, like, making creatures and stuff, but... Like, I'm just trading for Corpse Appraiser.
Dude, this thing is weak. Oh, cool, a tramway station. Yeah, so broken channel. So we started off doing Curiosity, which is this format, and we did that for, we've been doing that for 2 years, I think now. And then we started doing the book club, which is now the draft club. What is this, For the Family? Or some other dumb spell?
No, this is... I've got a Halo Fountain.
And, yeah, so book clubs have been meeting since Strixhaven every Wednesday, and then Curiosity is 8 weeks out of, or 9 weeks out of the tournament. 9 weeks out of the year.
Yeah,
9 weeks out of a set.
Yeah, so 8 weeks for the actual set itself, and then 1 week for the finals. Although it was different for Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow, just because they released so close together.
Yeah, that season was not fun.
Honestly, Midnight Hunt I thought was a pretty fun season.
I think it was
decent.
fine. People just complained for no reason.
That is true.
I'm hard casting this. I don't need the card advantage anymore.
I'm not sure if I agree with that, but okay.
See,
I don't think it's
I
like
have
a wrong
2
choice or anything.
4/4s that are just gonna do some damage. Citizen's Crowbar.
Why do you use that tone for
I hate this card. You're gonna put it on the Jewel Thief.
I will.
Broken Channel.
Still in an advantageous position here.
You didn't like the last 2 sets very much. I can understand that. I really liked Neon Dynasty, but I ended up not liking the draft because I was so bad at it.
Oh, God, I thought Neon Dynasty draft was great. So many archetypes available. And each color had multiple archetypes you can go into.
Oh, you should have got rid of it while you could.
Got rid of what?
I don't know. No, but the thing about Neon Dynasty is there were no bombs. So you had to be good at drafting to win a lot because you had to be skilled. Whereas
Yeah,
Baldur's...
you are correct. It was a pauper format.
Baldur's Gate is just bomb after bomb after bomb. Commons are mythics. rares are uncommon. No, sorry, uncommons are mythics. Rares are double mythics, and then mythics are triple mythics.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's
Like, the specialized cards are insane. Oh wait, no, Jewel Thief doesn't work with Halo Fountain. No.
nope.
I forgot about that. The anti-synergy. This is why I don't run Halo Fountain in my Selesnya build.
I'm just not a big fan of.
And for other reasons of the fact that Halo Fountain is a bit too slow for my liking. I prefer things that have, like, that immediate, like, you play them, you win the game.
Classic Tracky.
I mean, we only have 2 spots for rares and mythics. Make them count.
It's true.
Oof. This is bad for me.
I told you.
I think you got this game.
Yeah, but I lost my sound, so I lost.
That's the real damage. The loss of sound.
And I started just what, 2? Is this the game that I make disappeared 3 turns in a row?
It's true. You did get all 3 of them.
Broken Channel, you've been having that issue a lot. Yeah, it's annoying. Makes me upset.
Yeah, everybody has that issue. Okay, wait, I just die here, and there's nothing I can do.
No, I top decked Evelyn. All right, so we just keep it coming.
Yep. What was I gonna say? Something about Maestro's Charm perhaps being like a thing here.
Yeah, probably
Maybe.
Maestro's Charm instead of Corpse Appraisal.
No, I like Corpse Appraiser too much.
Corpse Appraisal is garbage.
Nah, I think run it back.
I just don't understand why you like Corpse Appraisal. Ow!
Because
Oh!
it's a
Oh
3/3.
no! My toesy woesy! Oh no!
It's a 3/3 that draws you a card. In
Yeah,
fact,
but
it gives you card selection, draw a card.
I just don't think like the cards are that valuable or good in this deck.
Rude.
I mean, I'm just speaking from my heart, my little heart. The only reason why I'd want to draw like half of the Dragone or vampires are because they just work with not Cornmeal, but the Evelyn. But once you take those out, they're not that good.
Used to be back when Hostile Takeover was in the deck. Having Corpse Appraiser, digging 3 cards deep was insanely good because as soon as you draw Hostile Takeover, you win the game, right?
Game is won.
So that was one of the big things behind that. Well,
Trash.
I guess I'm discarding this forest.
Oh.
But yeah.
How do I get my
So,
toe to
darling.
not hurt?
I don't know, I'm not a Google search engine.
You look like one.
Have you even seen me before?
Yeah, one time, I think, for a second.
Oh yeah, the time I accidentally turned on my camera while I was there without a shirt on.
Wait, that happened?
Yeah, I accidentally turned my camera on instead of sharing my screen. And I was
Was I there? My memory is not that great. So I'm sorry that I don't remember it.
No, it's better that you don't remember it. I don't want you to remember it.
Oh, okay. Darling of the Asses.
Now that's a 3/5. It's pretty hard for you to kill that.
What do you
Now
do?
you need to, like, get the singleton Maestro's Charm, or you'll need to double spell with removal. Like a Night Clever plus back or something.
Yeah. It's not good. Not good at all.
I'm on 3 lands, which is not good for me, but...
I'm going in with the crew. It's just so weird because it's like half the sounds, like some sounds get played, and other sounds don't. Oh, I already played a land.
Civil Servant, hope to bounce back. Unless you have Strangle. Well, you know what? I guess a Corpse Explosion plus then a Night Clever could also work as well.
Sounds like somebody is stream sniping.
Oh, you have it. Okay.
Got it.
Nice.
Wait. I think I lost damage on that. It doesn't matter. I think I lost 1 damage. No.
I probably wouldn't have blocked the Corrupt Court Official, you're right, but... No, wait. I had Civil Servant. Yeah, you didn't lose any damage.
Yeah. Silly old me.
Plus, you actually did 2 damage because the Night Clever then could be played before combat. Thankfully, I drew a land. If I had not drawn the land, that Corpse Explosion plus Night Clever would have just wiped out my board for good. So you probably have a removal spell for this.
I'm
now.
feeling charming.
Nice. Okay.
What's your favorite Charmin product?
Do they make any besides toilet paper?
I'm sure they make... Oh no, not the Citizen's Crowbar. God.
This is such an overblown reaction every
I
time
hate
Citizen
this
Crowbar
card.
comes out.
Because a lot of times when I'm playing, it just like comes down and then it's just like, well, that card is now very rude. Because it just like, it can beef stuff up. I forget what decks I've been playing.
Oh, no, this is bad for me. No, I don't have anything.
You have nothing. I don't know what decks I've been playing, but it seems like... Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh. I had a whack on top.
Oh, no.
And I didn't even need the mana or the life.
Oh, poor Ada.
I mean, you're not doing much, but
Yeah,
it just hasn't been my kind of day.
I'm not in a good place right now.
You're at 1 health.
What do you mean I'm at 1 health? You got another Glamorous?
I'm feeling glamorous.
Which means it's pretty much impossible for me to win.
Yeah, and I have a whack on top.
You do?
Yeah, I got another whack.
Are you gonna make disappear? Nice. What a good flag.
Pay for it. Nice. Whack is a sorcery. Oh, that's why I never play whack, because it's a sorcery. I was citing it out during the tournament. What's in your hand? Let me see.
For the family. Good. Okay, there we go. See, I guess Corpse Explosion has the same effect as Hostile Takeover, where Selesnya just dies if that happens.
Yeah, but I kind of had to have the right cards to make it happen.
Yeah, you did also need the Nightclubber or some other kind of card to kill the Darling of the Masses, but yeah.
All right, well, we'll be right back with the third and final game. All right, here we are, the ultimate final match. It is Grixis Vampires versus, what is it, Tracky?
Dimir Tempo.
Dimir Tempo.
This is a deck that just doesn't show up. I just wanted to play Dimir Tempo.
It doesn't show up or doesn't do well?
It doesn't show up. Nobody plays Dimir. They always play Hot Grixis. They always play Hot Dimir. They never play just straight up Dimir.
I mean, I feel like there's a space for... there's a space for it, but who knows?
Wait, I also have Mirage Lands as default. What is going on here? Why are these Mirage Lands by default? These are Mirage, right? That symbol is Mirage. I don't know, I wasn't playing when the Mirage was around.
Can you say that I was playing, I played Magic the Gathering when I got cards when I was in 7th grade, and then my family moved, so I never actually really learned how to play it? I mean, I might have learned, like, some lunchroom rules on how to play it, because I remember bringing my deck to work, or bringing my deck to school. Oh, okay. Unlicensed Hearst? Intriguing. And then I didn't play touch Magic cards for like 15 or 16 years. Does that count as playing Magic?
I guess. Maybe. Sure.
I remember because there were still white bordered cards, so I remember that stuff.
Hey, Ida, do you have a counter spell in hand?
I don't think so. Oh, well, I don't know. I need to read these cards first. Oh yeah, this one is a counter. Yeah, it says make disappear. Yeah, it says make disappear on it.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen.
How'd you know it was going to happen?
Oh, leaving 3 mana open with 5 cards in hand. Who could have guessed that a counter spell was going to be in there?
Don't eat my card.
No.
Unlicensed Hearst. It's really going to do a lot of work this game. Wait, wait.
If I can land a creature.
I think that's part of the game is playing creatures. I'm not sure. But yeah, you use a kill spell on one of these homies.
That's not a kill spell.
Okay, you need a creature. Turn the beat around. I think this is what we can do. I think that was a mistake. Especially with this Hearst having 4 whole cards. Intriguing. Okay, now I'm confused. Why didn't
About what?
the player attack with the Hearst?
Because now I can defend and throw my thing.
Is this crew of 2? Whack. This has flash, by the way. Oh my god, 2 Islans?
Yeah, now you don't have to draw an island, though. Also, now I don't have to draw an island. Oh, you'll play a vampire and get other stuff with it, I'm
I
sure.
don't have any vampires.
Sucks to you, then.
Golden Goose. This heat pack on my Tozy Wozy feels so good. Stop eating my cards! Eat your own cards! This sewer croc ain't gonna be nothing. This doesn't feel good, but I think it's pretty much all I can do.
What are you doing? Oh, you're double spelling Maestro's Charm. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't feel good, but it's all I can do.
That was the right play, but...
It's in your hand.
No, I run out of time.
One blue.
And all you need to do is start drawing vampires, then your card advantage engine will go out of control.
It is true. I need you to draw some lands. Or not play any spell. I mean, that's 6 damage. Well, not exactly, but...
There's your vampire.
Now we're cooking with gasoline. Corpse Explosion, Night Chubber. It's your Night Chubber. Corpse Explosion kills Cremelia. Kills your board.
It doesn't kill anything. You have a 1/1 in the grave.
Oh. Yeah. I knew that.
No, you should totally use Corpse Explosion. Kill your own craft court official. Carmel is actually being on the aggro plan here.
I don't think you can attack.
I
But
can attack with the Obscure Initiate because I can give it lifelink, but... Girder Goons... No, you're correct. I cannot attack with Girder Goons.
God, shit. Corrupt Court Official.
I need to hard cast this.
Ow, no! Daddy!
Never do that again, please.
Do what again?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Daddy thing.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. You're not my daddy. My daddy's my daddy. Sorry. Let's do this. Come on. No lands, no lands. It's kind of the same, though. Go bird citizen.
Oh, they're citizens. They will trade. Probably.
Yeah, but you'll gain life, I won't. Okay, Echo Inspecto. Keep going.
I think the main thing you want now is to dig up the body so you can sacrifice Carmella.
Gotta be shitting me, mate. Can corpse explosion.
Either that or girder goons.
Corpse explosion for 1. It's gonna be a snare down, except you have an Echo Inspecto.
Why didn't you give it lifelink? Yeah, make it disappear in hand.
Mm-hmm. When you have an hand, is it good? Wait, what? What do you have in hand?
I don't know.
2 mana.
I'm just wondering why you attacked with the Crooked Custodian.
What? Because if you block that way...
Yeah, okay. I keep my Echo Inspector, I'm fine with that.
Do you? Honestly, I want to know. I'm asking for it.
And did you once again not use Carmella to pay for the dig up the body?
Nope.
Oh my god, Ida, stop.
I forget every time.
That's the main point of Carmella, is that she can cast dig up the body, which allows you to, like, basically, like, triple spell and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not that smart.
Oh, my sewer crocodile.
It's your crocodile. Can't be blocked this turn. But it would have been rough.
Yeah,
sure.
you're just gonna kill that. Yeah, that's just
Easy.
okay. Let's see. For this matchup, you want Echo Inspector.
That's what it feels like.
Oh yeah, just add in all 3 Echo Inspectors. Here's a matchup where we'll keep Cormella and honestly cut out a Dick Up the Body just because the way my deck list is set up. You cut one Dig Up the Body.
Probably an Obscure Initiate.
Yeah, I cut the Obscure Initiate, and then cut a Corrupt Court Official, let's say. Or perhaps a Girder Goons.
Like Clever. Cowards. No.
Cutting the Girder Goons is...
I don't like cutting that. No. I need Girder Goons. I would have been in a little bit better position if I had a Girder Goons in my graveyard for the Corpse Explosion. It's the easiest thing to feed the explosion.
Okay, yeah, I don't think it's too big a deal between it and Corrupt Court Official. No lands, okay.
I can dig this.
Yeah, this is
See, we've recorded these on Thursday a few times in a row, and it feels like a Friday now. Also, my boss is gone for the week, so I slept on the floor today.
Okay.
At work.
Boss will watch this video and then be like, "Ha! I caught you."
Hey, then I'll have another viewer, and I'll talk to my boss and say, hey, you want to use your Amazon Prime? I'll say, is it easy to set up? Not if you don't want to. Tenacious Underdog. Ouch.
Okay, I guess I'll just not play until Make Disappear.
It was a glamorous outlaw this whole time.
Now, I've pulled the same trick many times where it's like, it's just a glamorous outlaw, don't worry. Ha-ha!
Huzzah!
I believe you. Besides, why not just wait to play a card, which is an unlicensed hearse.
Intriguing.
Oh, look at that. You have an instant of some kind.
It's not a Make Disappear. Stupid card.
I mean, I guess it could have been a Maestro's Charm.
Yeah. And I said...
I don't know, at that point you would probably just dig through 5 cards.
No, you put them all in your graveyard. I don't like doing that. I don't like putting things in my graveyard. They don't belong there.
More food for the hearse to eat.
Hey, don't eat that. You'll get a tummy ache.
Sewer crocodile, yeah! Try and kill this.
It's a hard thing to kill.
I will win using the sewer crocodile. It is big, and it can become unblockable.
It is true. I cannot deny that you are the one with the supply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So the card's worthless. Yeah, I feel like I should have cut this card in retrospect.
Card.
Dig up the body.
Did you cut
Unlicensed.
one of them?
Unlicensed Hearst just really shuts off my deck.
Yeah, that's true that it does cut the dig up the body. So you could probably cut the dig up the body, you're right.
Dude, out of the way is the rudest card.
Okay, you have to kill my sewer crocodile or gain life somehow, otherwise sewer crocodile kills you. Sewer crocodile. Yeah, sewer crocodile.
Sewer Crocodile is pretty rough. Yeah, so
Okay,
I'm gonna take out a dig up the body and
put back in the corrupt court official. Or maybe Obscura Initiate. Yeah, probably Obscura Initiate.
I could see that.
Okay. And Sewer Crocodile, it's too big for this. This is the downside to not playing Murder. That's why I'm playing Sewer Crocodile on this list. Just nobody plays Murder.
I had 7 cards, no land. Mulligan, 7 cards, no land.
Yeah. I'm also mulliganing down to 5, so I think we're good. Hopefully yours is a keepable 5.
It'll do, donkey.
Yeah, I can keep this.
What? I thought you were gonna mulligan to 5.
I did.
Oh, I forgot. That's. When did the London mulligan come in place? Has the
3
London?
years ago.
What?
3 years ago. The anniversary just happened today.
It's always been on Arena.
Yeah. I think so. Maybe not in the prototype. But no, my tenacious underdog. No, I'll have to get you back through the Blitz means. Let's see. Do you have land?
I don't need land.
I got my land. At least 3 of them.
I don't need land.
I drew into number 4. Let's go. No. Well. I'm still in a very advantageous position.
This has been a terrible.
I can just do this.
I did 2 damage to you though.
That's true.
Oh my god, just 1 land. Alright, 1 land. 1 untapped land source off the top, baby!
I've had bad land luck today. No, I'll just keep on drawing cards.
One land. Off the top, baby. One land. One land. Untap, untap, untap. All right, here we go. We're back in it.
Ah, Corpse Gunster. Nice. My underdog's gone.
Oh, I was going to do the Girder Goons, but... Damn. All right.
You'd probably draw a land off that.
Yeah. I got to take this one. Echo Inspector. Oh no, wait, did I lose sound? Because there's music and then there's ambient noise. I might have lost the ambient. This unlicensed hearse is going to be the end of me. You know what? I like your Echo Inspecto.
Well, you have plenty of non-land cards to discard. Do it. But yeah, Echo Inspector, not the scariest card.
Scariest card is this unlicensed hearse you have.
No, no, no. The scariest card
It's your butt.
is going to be the Sewer Crocodile.
It's true.
Sewer Crocodile! Maybe the thing people will learn from this video is that Sewer Crocodile's a good card.
Sewer Crocodile is good against Grixis. With that, if you're not running Murder.
It is true. Nobody's murdering these days, so big stuff is actually pretty good.
Ugh.
Ah, Sewer Crocodile can go through. Attacked with Unlicensed Hearse rather than Echo Inspector. That's not a big deal. You're gonna die to the Sewer Crocodile anyways. There's literally nothing you can do.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. It would require you double spelling removal.
Stop. Man, this fucking unlicensed horse. Yeah, but now it's tapped, and I can do this.
Do what?
Nothing. I'm just gonna concede. What a world. Unlicensed Hearse was the thing that hurt my deck the most, and I know that people be curiosity. People just don't run extra rares in the sideboard, and I don't think I did this weekend. No, I didn't do it this weekend.
I mean, I didn't either. This is my main board rare.
So it just seems it's so hard when I mean, obviously the meta is the meta, and unlicensed Hearst isn't always good, but it pretty much shuts down a lot of this deck, because Corpse Explosion needs to do something.
Yeah, unlicensed Hearst is good against Grixis and well, at least my variant of Grixis. And also good against Dimir decks as well.
Yeah. Well, Tracky, this is a really fun deck. Obviously it's too big brain for me.
Far. Oh.
Well, it could just be because it's late, and my brain just stops working. Yeah. What are your final thoughts on this deck?
So Grixis has definitely taken a huge hit now that Hostile Takeover is banned. I would say Grixis is still, even with it, Grixis is looking to be probably the 4th best deck so far. At least of, I don't know where to put Gruul in the list yet. I'll be playing Gruul next week. But basically, of the other 9 main archetypes, I would say that Grixis is number 4. It's behind Azorius and is obviously behind Esper and Selesnya, which are the 2 best. But overall, in Grixis, it's still a solid deck. As I said, it's put Tempest Funk into tied for first place, and it's also served Archon is another player who is currently currently hasn't quite gotten the mathematically guaranteed, but is basically in the mathematically guaranteed if they show up next week.
You gotta show up.
The top 8. That's true. You gotta show up. Yeah, the top 8 is close to being decided. We got 5 who are mathematically guaranteed, 2 who will be mathematically guaranteed if they show up next week, and then that final spot will be contentious.
Well,
it's looking like one player is going to get it, but who knows? Maybe J-Fish will show up and get 3L.
J-Fish better show up and get a 3L. Well, that's all the time we have for next week now. I am your host, The Ida, aka twitch.tv/the_Ida, and like always, we have our resident deck building, deck checking, deck loving Tracky. And now, sorry.
I was gonna say, just check below. If for YouTube watchers, just check below the video in the description. There's going to be my deck list. And I've also started making deck lists for the Baldur's Gate, because we're going to do like 4 or 5 weeks of that.
We'll have more news on that coming up.
Yes.
Next week now.
Next week now.
Nice.